The only thing standing in between you where you are right now on Instagram and gaining over 1,000 followers or more every single day is 4 simple steps. In fact, I'm gonna walk you through the 4 simple steps in this video, and you could start to implement them literally in the next 10 minutes to start to increase the amount of followers that you're gaining on Instagram. Again, I think a lot of you guys can gain over 1,000 followers every single day. Because you see, getting successful on Instagram is incredibly simple. It all comes down to posting at the right time, using the right hashtags, and posting the right content. And one other secret that I'm going to share with you in this video. This creator right here gained over 50,000 followers in just 30 days in my mentorship program by implementing these steps. This creator over 100,000 followers, and this creator has gained over 380,000 followers again by implementing these very, very simple steps. These people weren't successful before Reels came out. These people weren't successful 2 months ago on Instagram. All their success is brand new simply because they implemented the things that I'm about to share with you. Right now, there are 2 best times to be posting on Instagram. The first one is gonna be specific to your account, and the second one is gonna be generally the best times to be posting on Instagram. So let's start with the second one. It's gonna be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., and then again from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Now remember, you should be waiting at least an hour in between each post on Instagram, and you also need to take into consideration the psychology of somebody that's actually gonna be viewing your post. For example, if you're doing something very motivational, you're probably not gonna wanna do it in the middle of the day. It's probably gonna work better at a different time, because you need to understand when somebody's on their phone in the middle of the day, they probably just want to escape whatever they're going through. They might be at work on their lunch break, they might be at school on their lunch break, they might have just gotten out of work, they might have just gotten out of school, and they just want to escape. So posting something incredibly motivational probably not going to work that well. So please post at those times, make sure you're waiting at least an hour in between each post, and then you also need to be paying attention to when your followers are actually online, which is going to be the second time to post. If you have over 10,000 followers right now on Instagram, I would be posting when your followers are online. There's a very simple way to do this. Just go in your analytics. It's going to tell you the time slots where your followers are most online. Post during those time slots. It's going to help you get more engagement. You're going to get more watch time. More people that are in your niche are going to watch your content, and then it's going to get pushed to a ton of different people if you're using the right hashtags, posting the right content, and doing the one other secret thing that I'm going to share with you in just a little bit. Before I could do that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course. You get the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like how to go viral on Instagram Reels, a tutorial on how to grow on Instagram Reels, and so many other things. Right now, it's 100% free, but you have to get into it quick because I am going to make it paid soon. Go to the link in the pinned comment below and get into it right now. Oh, and one other mistake I didn't mention when it comes to the best time to be posting. Do not flood either stories or the feed with posts. You need to wait at least an hour in between each post you do. In fact, this creator right here was struggling with this. He was putting out all of his posts in like a 10-minute period and then wouldn't post again. He was literally doing 3 or 4 posts, got into my mentorship program, and in 30 days gained over 50,000 followers. Why? Because he implemented everything I'm about to share with you next. Now, before I share with you the best hashtags to be using to go viral on Instagram, I need to make sure that you're actually creating the right content, because this is where 99% of creators mess up and why their posts actually don't do well. It's not because they posted at the wrong time. It's not because they posted with the wrong hashtags. And don't worry, I'm going to give you the viral hashtag strategies in just a little bit. It's simply because they're creating the wrong type of content and focusing on the wrong thing on Instagram. You need to understand something. The only 2 pieces of content that work on Instagram right now are going to be carousel photos, but then also Instagram Reels. I would focus the majority of your effort on Instagram Reels. If you're going to do carousels, you want it to be something like this. It needs to be something that hooks the person in and then a video in the next carousel, or it needs to have photos in the next carousel that are telling a story. This is going to be the only thing that works. In fact, if you go to your explore page, I bet the majority of content that you're going to see is going to fit one of 3 things. Either 1, it's going to be carousel images like this. Either 2, it's going to be reels like this. Or it's going to be something that is about somebody famous, or about something that's an extremely edited video, or just something that you probably couldn't do. So what 2 pieces of content are we going to stick to? We're going to stick to Reels. We're going to stick to the swipe through photos. And unless you totally want to waste your time on Instagram, you need to be optimizing for 2 things with those. With Reels, you need to be optimizing for as many people as possible completing the video. That's all you need to be optimizing for, the amount of watch time that you're getting. How are you going to do this? By adding a really good hook in your video, by playing with the actual length of your video. A lot of people will upload a 15-second video or a 60-second video because they're allowed to on Instagram, and they never sat and think, hey, should I just make this a 5-second video, or should I make it an 11-second video? Because you need to understand the best length videos on Instagram right now, the ones that go viral the most, are going to be from 5 to 13 seconds long. Now, I'm not telling you only upload reels that are 5 to 13 seconds long. I'm simply saying that is the best length for you to be posting. If you want to know the other best lengths to be posting, keep watching this video. And now you're probably wondering, but Rob, when it comes to the photos, what are they looking for then? They're looking for people that swipe all the way through. So please do not be one of those people. Again, it's going to be a total waste of time, and you do not want to waste time right now on Instagram because this organic reach that we're seeing more organic reach on Instagram right now than we ever have. It's easier to grow on Instagram right now than it ever has been before, and you are going to waste that if you're not optimizing towards the right things. So with photo swipe throughs, you need people to swipe through. How do you do that? You give them a reason to swipe through on everything. You do a really good job of telling a story on everything, or you put the thing that they're actually swiping for all the way at the end so that they have to swipe in order to get there. Another really easy way for you to be implementing this into your content is to make sure that you're reposting other people's content. When you see somebody do something that's really good, repost a piece of content on your own page, give them credit. It's gonna make two things way easier for you. One, you're gonna be able to get out a lot more content, and you should be posting more frequently than not on Instagram because there's so much organic reach. The only people that shouldn't be posting a lot on Instagram are people that lose followers when they post. And the only reason that you'd lose followers when you post are a couple things. One, you've bought followers before in the past. Two, you have removed ghost followers. Or three, you took a really long time off of posting, in which case you need to realize something. The only way for you to get out of you losing followers is to just keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. This creator, I helped in my mentorship program gain over 95,000 followers, and they dealt with this. Literally for like a 2-week period, they lost followers every single time that they posted, but boom, they got over the hump, they started to gain followers, and now Instagram's pushing their content out like crazy, and no, they didn't make any huge changes to their content. The only thing that they changed was the consistency with which they were uploading, and then Instagram began to reward that. You need to understand, Instagram is going to reward people that are being consistent. I know, you're probably thinking, Rob, but my favorite influencer doesn't post that often. This person doesn't post that often. Stop comparing yourself to those people. They probably bought fake followers or pay some social media agency to comment and like on their accounts. Do not compare yourself to them. You want to get the real organic reach that's out there right now on Instagram, and you're going to do that by posting photo carousel videos that are optimizing for people swiping all the way through, posting reels that are optimizing for people watching the whole entire thing, and by implementing the two next things I'm going to be sharing with you. One of them is going to be the best hashtags, and then one other secret thing that is going to skyrocket the amount of followers that you're getting right now. So when it comes to the hashtags on Instagram, you need to be implementing 3 different strategies. But before I share those with you, I need to make sure that you're doing some things right. 1, only using relevant hashtags. 2, using 70% large hashtags, 30% small hashtags. Now this is going to be subjective, what a large hashtag is, what a small hashtag is, depending on what you're posting about. But really the biggest thing that you need to worry about is making sure that you're only using relevant hashtags. If you use irrelevant hashtags, you're going to block Instagram's ability to use hashtags the correct way. A lot of creators think that Instagram uses hashtags just to index content. They used to do that. Now they actually use it as a way for them to figure out who they should be pushing content to. So if you're using fitness stuff on a finance video, guess what's going to happen? I understand, to me, you might be jacked, but it's not a fitness video. It's a finance video. So stop using fitness things, even though you want all the girls to see you or whatever you're doing it. You need to make sure that you're uploading things that are actually relevant, because Instagram's going to look at that. They're then going to show that piece of content to people that interact with those hashtags. And if they then don't interact with your video is going to die. And that's what's happening to a lot of you guys because you're using irrelevant hashtags. Also, you're not using these 3 strategies. The first one is 2 to 3 hashtags. The second one, 6 to 8 hashtags. And then finally, 17 to 20 hashtags. Now remember, one of these hashtag strategies is going to work better for you than everything else. I would strongly suggest that you implement that one more frequently than the rest of them. And also, please, please, please do not make the mistake of putting your hashtags before your description, putting them in the comment section. You look like an idiot if you do that. Write a description, ideally a long description that tells a really good story, hooks the person in, and has a call to action at the end, and then put your hashtags after that. Do not put them before that. Do not put them in the comment section, because if you're doing that, you're a moron. And this brings me to the last thing that you guys need to be implementing if you want to gain over 1,000 followers every single day on Instagram. And that's going to be a call to action. It needs to be in one of 3 places. Ideally, all 3 places if you could. 1, at the end of your Instagram reel. 2, at the end of your Instagram carousel, and 3, at the end of your description, because you need to understand something. Only 30% of people that scroll on Instagram actually have the sound on. So the other 70%, what are they going to be doing? Looking at your subtitles, reading your description, and that is where they're actually going to get the point of what your post is, which is exactly why you need to be adding a call to action in there, because you need to understand something. If you don't tell people to follow you on Instagram, they're probably not going to follow you. So make sure that you're taking advantage of this organic reach right now by posting the right things, using the right hashtags, posting at the right time like we covered in this video, and then also getting people to follow you at the end, because this is one of the biggest things you could show Instagram. If Instagram sees that they're showing new people your content and then they're following you, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna show your content to more new people because they think, hey, this person really likes this person. So let's continue to show this content to people that look like that so it keeps them on the app, and then you're happy and Instagram's happy. Because trust me, Once you begin doing this, it's going to skyrocket the amount of followers that you're getting. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm going to tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that want to get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Av Moves took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram. The Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.